Okay. Oh, that's why. Through that. Company. Always on the run. I was wrong. I don't know why I did that. God damn it. New window. Yeah. All right. Let's watch. Let's see if first. Let's see if Josh put out any new videos. You know what? Even if I've already seen it,
Hey
we're
there,
gonna have
Josh.
some laughs.
Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing Teddy's Haven today, a fantasy-inspired shop simulator. So hopefully we can create some fantasy-inspired mayhem. Are you ready? I know I am. Ah, and here we are. What looks to be in Teddy's bedchambers. Good morning, Teddy's picture. Oh, hello. You must be Teddy's feline. What's your name? Sarah. And I would accept that name if there wasn't a rename option. So let's go ahead and rename this cat. Well, actually, first, let's see how many characters we can add. Oh boy, it sure looks like a lot. Yes, indeed. It feels like quite a lot. I'm glad our cat's name can be this long. Well, here we go then. Behold, for it is I. Thou canst call me Catlania, from the village of wherever this is, on the 4th moon of the 15th planet. Anyway, thanks for coming to my Cat X talk. And confirm. Unfortunately, you can't see the whole thing. If you stare at the cat, then try to look at the whole thing, it disappears too fast. But that's okay, we know it's there. Isn't that right, whatever your name is? Yeah, that's the spirit. Anyway, don't follow me. Something tells me this world is too harrowing for the likes of you. And I don't mean this dragon. I mean this. Ugh, solicitors. No, I don't want to buy whatever you're selling. Welcome, you've made it to Ursa, a peaceful land, blah, 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 next. And with that, I shall take my leave. Goodbye. Okay, well, thanks. Well, let's go inside Teddy's front door. It's what these kingly deer would want. Hello? Hello? Behold, our shop. Okay, let's see what we got here. It looks like we have a 20-sided die that we can just keep pushing
I'm not gonna lie, I partially want to play this game just for that fucking 20-sided die.
and pushing. Oh, and if you go to the other side, it does tell you what it landed on. And if you push it just the right way, whoops, off it goes. And I can't pick it up from here. I can, however, go behind the counter again and just pop it from here. Oh, goody, it still tells me the results after I jailbroke the thing. Well, this sure is fun and... Oh, well, I'm never gonna be able to find it now. And then we have this other thing right next to it, which looks like a sword in the stone, which if you pull it enough, you can indeed pull the sword out. And then if you try to grab it, it's like, just kidding. And I think that's it for the fidget gallery. Nothing else seems to work right now. And then we've got the book of almost everything, which thank God it's for finances and upgrades and stuff. I was afraid we'd have to do some reading. And over here in the upgrades tab, we don't have enough for anything anyway. And what might this be? Some floating concrete? What do you do if I click you? Oh, you give me 1 gold coin. Wait, are you here for me to just do this? Oh, I guess I tuckered it out. Thanks for the free 10 gold, though. And then we've got the bag of endless storage, which is where you can store all your crap, and probably also take a crap in. And this thing doesn't work yet, probably because we have to do this tutorial prompt. Enter your shop, left-click the box, left-click again. Box, left-click. Oh! Okay, let's give this a shot. Pick up, open, and it looks like we can just place this anywhere we want. Can I place it outside? I can place it outside. Now, that's the kind of flexibility I look for. Actually, wait a minute, I have an idea. Oh, cat creature, hold still. Yes, there we go. How do you like that? Thank you so much for doing the heavy lifting.
This came out by now and has been patched.
Still. Little did I know that something
or at least
even
is in
more
early
magical
access
would
and
happen.
has been
well,
patched.
so far this is going great. And now we need to place 2 more remaining furniture items in the shop. Yes, in the shop is where they will go. Hold still. You can't carry 2, can you? Oh my god, this is amazing. At this point, it seems like the only option is pivoting, which it does like a champ. Okay, there's no way we can do 3, right? That feels like that would be too good to be true. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, cool. I guess everything's attached to the cat. I also started to notice this chunky slowdown, and I was like, well, it's early access, you know? And then I realized, no, that's not just the game being early access. That's the game crying out in pain every time the cat moves. Well, in that case, that's okay. I can live with that. Anyway, it looks like this book is working now. The Book of Summoning, and that's where we buy all the stuff we're gonna sell. You know, like potions and food and swords. And then we've got this, the empty crate. Cost per crate, 0. Well, that's a compelling price point. Tell me more. Yep, there it is, having cost me no money. And it looks like I can just keep buying these.
Gotcha.
Yes,
No.
yes, I
Just
can. Well,
stop
I
buying
think you can
crates.
see where this is going, right? We're gonna push this button as many times as we can and see what happens. And now my vision is completely clogged by empty crates. Okay, I stopped buying them just to see if these crates could settle, even though right now they're in the jiggle phase of existence. And I'm trying to navigate out of here, and all I can see is more crates. There we go. Oh, well, look at that. It looks so peaceful from out here. What about the viewing platform? Ah, yes, it's looking great. Well, the game does seem to be handling this quite well. Everything just falling and settling like it should. And for better or worse, I actually can't climb on anything, which is less fun, but significantly more functional. So I'll let them have it this time. So I guess that's probably the only test we need to do. Nah, I'm just kidding. I found my way back over to the Book of Summoning, and now it's back to buying crates. Oh yeah, that's more like it. I especially like how it's ever so slowly expanding. Boxes slowly leaking out of every orifice. What do you think about this, cat creature? How are you doing in here? That's what I like to hear. So there is some good news here. Like, yeah, now the frame rate sucks and I can't see anything. And once I buy some actual stuff like potions and swords, there's of course the struggle to figure out how I'm gonna get those items. But it turns out if you go outside and grab from the balcony, you can eventually find them. You know, by complete and absolute luck. But the point is you can get your goods. And luckily, stocking should be a little bit easier. And don't worry, I got a good feeling about this. I think the frame rate's gonna level out. Not yet, of course. Right now, we gotta focus on stocking. Hold still, cat. I need to figure out where these potions can go. Yes, thank you. They'll just go right there. On my living storefront. Okay, and there we go. We got our potions ready for selling. Our cat looks extremely happy. Oh, and look at this. Our first customer. Sliding his way to victory. I love it. These people just kind of slide up and they're like, that's not a problem. And then before you know it... What was that?
Oh, pure joy.
Oh, is that how you found the items? You didn't want to take the stairs like everybody else? On the plus side, it means that people can find the goods they're looking for. By any means necessary, it looks like. And then when they're done, they can leave through the door. Or, the hell with it. Couldn't even find him on the other side. Either way, I think people are waiting in line. Can't say I'm all that excited to go in there and ring up their purchases. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where I am. This is looking promising. I found the customers. Happily waiting among the boxes. And if you move enough crap out of the way, eventually you can see their purchase. And then we can do the whole normal transaction thing where we take their money, stumble over to what we can see of the register, struggle to see how much change we need to give them. This is definitely using the register on hard mode. And there you go. One transaction done. Genuinely, the only way I knew was seeing my money count up. Now manage your shop until closing. Oh, hold that thought. It looks like adventurers have turned in for the night, even though there's definitely still people waiting in line. Time to head home, get cozy, and rest up for a new day. Well, sounds good to me. Sorry, suckers. We'll have to deal with you tomorrow. Day 2,
I love Josh.
new us, new frame rate. Well, hello, everything's smooth again. What about you, shop? Are you still... Oh, I guess going to sleep gets rid of the excess boxes. What an unexpected surprise. And look, more good news. It looks like all of our patrons from
100% agreed.
yesterday are still
Fucking
here.
love
They must really need their goods. Oh, hey, and look at that. That thing is gold again. Can I mine it for more gold? Oh yeah, you can hit it 10 times just like before. So 10 times a day, huh? I mean, they've all waited long enough. Surely they don't mind me trying another experiment. Cat creature, hold down the fort. I'm going back to bed. Ah, day 3, new us. Wow, look at this go. Still here? Good to see you. Okay, and we'll just go up to this thing again. Hit it another 10 times. Launch myself off the balcony back home. I mean, it's a rainy day anyway. Who doesn't want to be asleep for that?
Screw the customers. Who needs them?
You have unpaid bills. Unpaid bills? Can you believe this? I'm just trying to rub down my magical gold block. What's the problem? Summoner's Tribute for 10 gold? I don't even know what a Summoner's Tribute is. This is all too much. I'm going back to bed. Besides, I don't even know if this affects us. The only way we're gonna know for sure is... Excuse me? What in tarnation is this? I mean, I know it's a bear cub. I mean, why is it here? Dear shopkeeper, I hope you can help a small creature in need. He's still small, but I believe he can get better with some care. I believe one of your health potions could help him heal faster. I'm not a healer, but I'm gonna give you medical advice anyway. Maybe he'll grow to be a friend, a protector, or just a reminder that kindness matters. You know, you're right. Kindness does matter. Oh, you know what? I think I've got the perfect place. You'll be so warm right here. Yes. Yes, you will. Is the game gonna let me do this? Yes, it is. What do you think? Great place for it, right? Let's hope so, because I can't seem to pick it up and move it anymore, so I guess that's where it lives now. Whatever, it's fine. It's still breathing,
Josh is a menace
Anyway,
to all
back to
life.
ignoring my bills. Spend this lazy morning throttling my golden rock. Ignore all of my bills piling up, and so on and so forth. Oh, okay, I see what this affects. You can't use the Book of Summoning if you don't pay, and without that, you can't summon more items. So I guess I can't just make infinite money off of this. Alright, fine, so be it. We'll pay all the ones that are overdue. I guess it's nice to be able to buy stuff. And by that, I mean furniture. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we had so many options. For example, look at this small table. Wow, what a treat this thing is. What do you guys think? Do you like it? You wouldn't mind if I just have the table commingle with you, right? Oh dear, he jittered a little bit. Did you see that? Wait, can I move them with the table? Oh god, yes. Well, come with me, sir. I've decided we are moving you out of line. One nudge at a time. Uh-huh. Let's see, where can we take you? How about... Aha! How about up there? Yeah, I think we can do that.
I wonder how many devs
And
hate this
onward.
guy.
Still going. And
And love
doing
him at the
quite
same
well.
time.
Whoa, wait a second. What the heck happened? Oh, well, we're just gonna keep going. I don't know why the table's acting this way now. Whatever, it's all the same to me. As long as I can still shove this guy, I don't care how the table looks. All right. There you go, sir. Why be over there when you could be up here looking at all this? What is all this anyway? Like, what is that? What is that? Wait a minute, what is that? Let's go see what that is. Ah, don't worry about it, we're fine. Don't worry about it, he's fine. See, I told you. But more importantly is this. An entire kingdom, what? Were you here the whole time just hiding from me? Hey, who's around to let me in? Hello? Hello? You realize if you don't just let me in, I'm gonna try other ways, right? Okay, so be it, just wait right here. I have an idea. Initially, I was like, maybe I can just climb up the rock face, because if I go over here and then over there, maybe I can just pop in right there. But try as I might, I couldn't really find a way forward. And then you know what I realized I probably could do? Jump on these tables that I attached to the wall. I can't really do this with one, but there's more where that came from. It's a good plan. Luckily, I think I only actually need 2 of these, so I can always be standing on one, grab the other one, move it up a little bit, jump onto that one, and so on and so forth. God, I feel like John Splinter Cell. No one will ever see this coming, except there seems to be an invisible wall right there because I couldn't go any higher. And that's when I realized I only actually need one of these things. I can just start to grab it, jump, and then put it back down over and over and over again. Oh, how delightful this is. Anyway, just like with the bear in the fireplace, I think this table is like behind an invisible wall and now I can't grab it. Well, that's okay. Maybe I can like climb over here. Let's take our other table and go try. Okay, so first we'll use it to climb up right here. Grab and jump all the way up
You know
to the
this
top.
guy, Patch.
And okay, we've reached a cliffside, which we can jump on. Ah, and here we are inside the main castle, where I guess today must be a holiday because where is everybody? On the other hand, it was really nice of them to leave us all of these cannons. I mean, it's a shame we can't use them, but I'll make sure to put my mouth on everything so I can claim it as my own. And based on these missing textures right here, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is for later in early access, especially when I do stuff like go down this spiral staircase and it just ends, and now I'm trapped in a dungeon. Oh, medieval times, you trolled me so good. And the rest of the castle is kind of like that too. And by that I mean, you know, under construction. Or maybe it's all a simulation. I don't know how else to explain how on the this cliffside, there's a piece of brick. And oh, you know what? Maybe everybody just left through here. I think they probably went over here and into the great unknown in a land of tree trunks and textures. It is a mystical place you would not understand. Like, look at this. There's a giant Sims plumb bob thing up here. You remember how this was a shopkeeping game?
Aether
Yeah, I don't
crystal
remember
from
that
Final
either.
Fantasy
And we can
14.
get close, but we can't get that close. Actually, you know what? Even if we can't get to that, this does give me an idea. Hey, cat creature, hold still. I need to take these off your hands. Do you think we can take all our goods we're trying to sell and put them all the way over there? Only one way to find out. Thank goodness we can also use these to climb. And we'll just walk these past the front gates, over the mountain of Nintendo 64 textures, and we'll go ahead and put it like right here. Beautifully in view of whatever this is. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have put it closer. If that's the castle and that's our shop, that sure is going to be a pain to restock. An excellent plan, sire. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. I think I might have found another way through. Here, let me show you the route I found. First, let's go over here, buy some more potions. But instead of heading over to the castle and straight for that thing, we're gonna walk on water this time. No problem for us. And now all we need to do is keep walking past that ruins, and you'll know you're on the right track when something weird happens. Like your reticle suddenly going from under the water to over the water. Yes, I couldn't tell you why, but we appear to be going higher and higher in the air, until eventually we clear an invisible wall. Watch out, medieval FedEx coming in for a landing, and then before you know it, it's already time to restock. No climbing required. What a deal. Ah, and restock level 2. Yeah, I'd hope so, considering the journey to get here. Excellent, all that for that. Let's see if this mattered at all. Anyway, we light this candle and that starts the day, so let's do that. And I think people come from this pathway over here, so hopefully that's where they'll come from. Or nobody could show up today. You have to ring up the customers, my lord, or else more people won't show up. Do I, though? All right, so be it. We'll check out our customers. Here, let me take your stupid goods, shove them in the stupid bag. Level up my bagging ability. Oh boy, I can't wait to level up in math. What is this, school? Here, have your stupid change in pennies. That'll teach you to patiently wait like 10 days just to buy some potions. And there we go. What a nice stack, too. Oh, I'm sorry, was standing on the counter the final straw? Fine, take your pennies and... Wait, did you see that? Oh, hey, you're back. I guess you made it off the mountain. What a shame. And then as we're done ringing up everybody's stuff, forcing them to take their dirty money and get out of here. Oh my goodness, new customers are arriving. Yes, come in and check out my goods, even though they're somewhere else. Oh, okay. Let's see. People keep walking in looking around like, what in tarnation? And then some people just go, I must return to my home planet, and off they go. I guess the real question is what happens. I see. Did you guys just teleport all the way over there? I think some potions are missing. Okay, let's move this thing then. Maybe that was asking too much. We'll find a more appropriate place for this. And of course, we could just put it back on the cat, as we do. Or we could investigate whatever this is. What are you doing here? Stay away from my storefront. Have at thee, ruffian. Oh, we get like a buff from this guy. Well, thank you. And then he just stares at you. And for some reason, he looks a little more maniacal when you stand, a little too close to him. But you know what I did notice is he does have collision. If you can find the right spots, you can climb up him. And he seems into it. Well, I think you can see where this is going, right? Drat, he's immune to me. I can't get closer to him with my goods. Or can we? What if we just put this on here and then take this and put this on here and so on and so forth? Yeah, this seems good, right? Yes, I'm sure that should about do it. And you can climb them. Okay, moment of truth. Let's try to place this. Don't ask me why this works. It just does. Well, don't look at me while I do this. Okay, there we go. Let's not think too hard about that. I know he's trying not to. Come on, adventurers. Go do some shopping. Go plunder the depths of what we have in stock. What do you think? Where are you gonna get your goods? Yep, that's the spirit. I suspect you'll all be repeat customers. Oh good, and they're just congregating. I bet this is the fate you thought you would have. A bunch of adventurers just crawling all over your backside. And a goat for some reason. And I guess all that's left to do is find out what happens when we go to sleep. Are you still gonna be here in the morning? We shall see. Oh, I guess he had his fill and he's gone now. And look, everyone else is still out here, jumping up and down in sadness. Well, this does give me another idea. Can I attach this big giant thing to the cat? Hold still. How does it feel? Oh, good. Yes, now we're talking. Every time the cat moves,
That's the poor bear still in the fire.
the whole stack just bends. And if ever we need to restock, well, easy solution. We just climb up onto the roof, angle our way up here, and now it's time to restock. Whoa, whoa, hold still, cat. Look what happens when you shake me off like that. Weird stuff happens. Like these potions that are just out in space now. Anyway, where was I? Holding on for dear life while I restock these potions. And we could open the store, but that still feels kind of sad. Especially when we can diversify. magic potions, carrots, onions, and potatoes. And then we just stack all the goods. Ah, yes, more like this. A creepy, beautiful tree of items. How do you feel about it, cat? Yeah, just walk by like you don't see this. And then they wander in, stare at the wall, and then are like, I need some goods. And then off they go to get their goods from the moving shop. I mean, you know how shopping goes. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of browsing before levitating to the next location. Oh dear, and then everything moves on you. I guess it's a good thing we're all into parkour. Otherwise, this would be a real problem. And oh my goodness, business is booming. Oh, and you know what else? I just realized stuff like this candle can be ripped off the wall. Oh boy, free stuff to move around. This is gonna really enhance the shopping experience. Yeah, see, look at that. It's already amazing. Wait a minute. Can I just take this chandelier too? Oh, Heavenly Day. And also this one. I love free stuff. I mean, who's gonna need that in here, right? Honestly, in my mind now, this is the prime shopping experience. Oh, wow, look at all the crap you're getting. Big spender, huh? And then before you know it, we've reached shop level 3, which actually means something. Not like you care, but you should. And I'll show you why. Because now we can have employees. We can have an Earth Wisp that stocks for us. But more importantly, we can have Buddy, the cashier. Finally, I don't have to do the hard work of dealing with you. I mean, not you specifically. I mean, all customers. But mostly you. Okay, let's see how this thing works. I think this must be the cashier in a box that we just unleash. Oh, okay. It's like actually like a cashier with like a little desk and everything. Well, that's great. Can we move you somewhere a little more our style? Okay, I put it on a stack of tables. A very nice looking stack of tables. First off, I found another cat back here, which of course we're gonna load it up because if it's right there and our place is right here and the air quote shop is right there, I'm sure people will zip right back over here to use checkout. Buster, what kind of name is that? Let's change that. So, oh God, my back. Yeah, that's more like it. And now we've also got this thing, which I guess if we put it down, now I have a helper, I think, which I think is this floating ball over here. I don't quite know what it's doing, but when I look over here, I see stuff floating in the air and also a lot of shelves that seem stocked. So I'm going to go ahead and assume it already stocked everything. Hey, cashier, you ready up there? I'll take that as a yes. Let's start the new day and see what happens, even though these people are still waiting. And if I'm the one that has to ring you up, you'll continue to wait. Okay, we have people coming up to the shop per usual, and then they do their normal entrance, leading to a nice wall stare before looking to me for moral support, then flying away. And then they come on over here and do some browsing and buying. And when they're done with that, off they go to the cashier. Wow, what a convenient deal. Except when it swings around and everybody gets confused. I mean, not too confused. It seems like they're figuring it out. And then when they're done, they fly off to... I don't know where they fly off to. The point is that it works great, even if it's you and your collection of giraffes checking out at my shop. I'm so confused, but a good kind of confused. Who doesn't love giraffes that pay for things? And it's pretty much just like this all the time. People buy things, that thing restocks, and then everything moves again and everyone loses their footing. And after enough time has passed, we have enough money to start unlocking fun stuff, which is like potions and other stuff. The important part is it's more stuff to stock, which gives us more chances to put down more purchasing stations, like this one and that one over there and that one way in the distance. And I'm still building this one, but I noticed something kind of fascinating. It seems from stacking a table on top of a produce stand on top of a bunch of other tables and then a thing up there. Something about it means when I pick up the table and then I draw it too close to my person, and then if I jump, oh dear me, what has happened? Ah, I'm at the very top of the skybox now. And it just so happens there's another piece of furniture up here. It's just up here in heaven. Anyway, it really lets us see the whole thing. Like, look, here's us. Wow, that was close. Almost impaled myself. Anyway, let's see if people like it. Hello, loyal customers. Welcome in. Where are you gonna fly off to today? A very good choice. And once you're done there, where will you go? Ah, yes, some potions. Careful, that one's a little squirrely because I placed it on top of a chicken and sometimes they like to wander. And if ever you get bored of your setup, you can always change it up. Like, what if we just place everything on top of these chickens? Dawn feather. More like life is pain. Yeehaw, slap that on a billboard. There we go, now everything is on chickens. I'm sorry, little guy, you're doing great. But besides that one, look how harmonious everything is. I don't even know how they're stuffed sideways like this, but I'm not gonna question it. Whoa, easy there, buddy. It's gonna gonna be okay. I don't know what's in your feed, but I'm impressed. Can't wait to see what the customers think of this. Well, everybody seems happy.
I don't
and you
worship
know, I do
chaos
like this
at
setup, but I
all.
feel like there's something I still have to try, right? Can I attach all of this stuff to this one chicken? I don't know if this is gonna work, but we at least have to try. Easy. Easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Come get your goods, everybody. Yeehaw indeed. I love the idea of somebody just walking into the shop and being like, huh, where are all the goods? Oh, never mind, I see them. Oh, and also a little late to be noticing this, but you can actually change your shop name. Ah, much better. I feel like
Good
that fits the
freaking luck.
environment perfectly. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'm sure these people are as they try to get to their goods and check out at the store. I'll be here just waiting to see how long until this chicken tuckers itself out, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, no, we're not watching that one.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing The Long Dark today. I've loved this game a long time. And look how cozy the game looks now. And it even has a DLC called Tales from the Far Territory that I've never been able to get to. But today's the day we try. Now, I'm not quite sure where it is. I've heard rumors it's near the Broken Railroad, which of course means we're gonna start right here at Ash Canyon. Can you believe that's such a good idea? I know I can. Oh, hey, and you know what else is great that I want to talk about? And that's about our sponsor, Opera GX. Let's get the easy stuff out of the way. Opera GX is a fun browser. There's a built-in sidebar with a bunch of good stuff.
Fun fact, that's the browser I'm using.
There's the GX corner with great gaming info, but for this, I want to do something special. You see, Opera GX has a boatload of mods that you can freely download, and it'll change your browser
I don't want to talk about it.
in different ways. There's even an official LGIO mod, but you can also make your own mod if you want, and we're gonna do that. So let's call it Let's Game It Out, but cursed. Yes, perfect. First up, we're gonna give it a live wallpaper. So let's take my normal little dotted pattern here, and we'll have it slowly get more pixelated over time. Am I losing my vision, or is it just the wallpaper? Who's to say, really? But let's get to the really fun part, making horrid sounds. And you can make it so when you type, it makes noises. Like this other mod gives you like clicky keyboard sounds, and if we look at the code for that mod, we can see here that it uses 4 different sound files for 4 different clicky sounds. My version looks like this. Oh boy. I recorded myself saying basically every key on the keyboard. Let's have a listen. Q, 0, E, K. Oh, did you want my voice to say the key you're actually pressing? Sorry, it's totally random. Just like this. You're opening another tab? Don't let that voice shame you. You open and close all the tabs you want. New tab. Goodbye. And you can add background music, so I use that to add a track of me just doing some heavy breathing. That gets worse over time.
God,
You're welcome. Well, I'm satisfied. And upload. Now you can use the official LGIO mod or this thing. So what are you waiting for? Opera GX is free to download, and there's a link in the description. It's also easy to import your settings from other browsers, and Chrome extensions all work on it. And thanks again to Opera GX for being cool with me making this little nightmare. And here we are in the survival game about endless winter and supreme desolation. If you've never played it before, here's how it works. We have a couple of meters down here. Temperature, tiredness, thirst, hunger, and overall health. Looking good, by the way. Cute little button nose and nice driving gloves. We have other important info too, like the fact that right now outside it feels like -3 Fahrenheit, which would explain why our temperature is going down so fast. But yeah, this game is all about survival. For example, let me show you something you probably don't want to do. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Looks like now we've got a sprained ankle, as well as a little bit of pain. But that's okay, we can fix this. All we need is a bandage. And thankfully, we've started off with some. So we'll just go ahead and patch that up. Unfortunately, we don't have any painkillers for the pain. But that's okay, I'm sure we'll get so cold we won't even notice. You'll also notice everything is becoming a delightful pink. That's because the sun is already setting. So, oh boy, we're gonna have to find a place to hunker down for the evening. Hey, what's that over there? That looks promising. Let's stumble our way over there. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, and good news. news. My guy can run on a sprain. Okay, let's see. We're gonna try to get up to that thing up there. There's gotta be a way up here somehow. Maybe we can't get up there. That's okay. I'm sure we can just wander around till we figure something out. Oh, hey, look. Fortune has helped us. We'll just hunker down in here. Well, that was easy. Let's take a gander. Thankfully, if I stumble around in the dark, I can find a bed. Let's get a nice good night's rest. Wouldn't you know? We're still alive. And our pain and hypothermia are all healed. Good. And now that we can see, we can loot the place. We'll find all kinds of stuff that's valuable. But I don't really care. I'm just gonna take everything we find. Like, hey, a lantern. Let's use it even though it's light outside. Now we can just look around and take all this stuff. Like these random bullets. Definitely this dog food. Ooh, and a diary page. Let's see what it says. Dear diary, take all my things. Hungrily yours, someone who's dead. Well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Someone should be wearing this sports vest. Watch out, the cool patrol is here. And this is pretty much how you survive. Other people's laziness with leaving their crap lying around is absolutely your fortune. And oh my god, I didn't know we could look cooler. Aw, yeah. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get back out into the world. Oh, I see. Couldn't help but notice a couple of things. One, it's real hostile out here. And two, I forgot to pick up this soda. Finally, my thirst will be quenched. Anyway, I know it says it feels like -14 out here, and we're already freezing. But what's the worst that could happen if I just wander around? I'm willing to bet it'll just work itself out.
Moments later.
On, see, just like that, everything calmed down. Visibility is back, everything's softer, we're good. So if we look at the original map, we need to start heading west or south. And if we look up here at the sun, which is like, let's just head this way. I mean, we're in the wilderness of Canada. How big could it be? Okay, this is looking promising. Oh, well, good enough for me. Let's get out of here. And now here we are in Timberwolf Mountain. How exciting for us. We already wandered our way through a region. Hello? Are you okay? You're not gonna mind if I just go through your stuff, right? Oh, running shoes. What a show off. Watch out, potential suitors. This running genius is on the prowl. Oh, well, this looks delightful. You know, things are looking up when we come across a plane crash and a wolf. I don't know, I bet we can deal with this. Nice wolf, kind wolf, non-hostile wolf. Oh god, that's okay, it's puncture time. Ha! And I don't actually know how we did, but it looks like it ran away. Now, I'm not gonna say I won, but those paw prints are going away from us. I don't know, I got a good feeling about us following these tracks. Let's see if we look at this pattern. Looks like it was doing pattern Omega-6. And it went back the other way. Oh, hey, look, I found him. It only took me all night. Well, the good news is, now we have 9.7 pounds of meat. And thank goodness we can cook this stuff just on these little rocks. Gamey wolf meat. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so hungry, it's time to go for seconds. And moving on, let's see what else we can find. It looks like if we just inch our way forward, we can head down the mountain. I mean, we can probably hop this, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Damn, that's smarts.
Gosh darn, that's smarts. I'm sure if we just shimmy our way down this, it'll be fine. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Okay, and we made it down the mountain. Let's just see if we can, what was that noise?
Run!
Oh
Oh,
boy.
it's a
Okay,
moose.
well, that's just great. I bet we can outrun this thing, though. I think it'll be fine. I take it back. I don't think we can outrun it. I would say this is probably less than ideal, but I bet it'll be okay. See, everything's fine. Well, I've got some good news, and I've got... No, come on. Come on! Okay, I think we're okay for now. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The bad news is we broke our ribs. The good news is we'll just put some bandages on it, and now that we've treated it, all we have to do is wait 120 hours to recover. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. And then after stumbling around for like a while with a mere sliver of health, oh dear me, this looks like a cave. Oh yes, new location discovered. Cave. And it looks like supplies. Quickly, grab this firewood. Use it to start a fire. Okay, much better. And now we're gonna tuck our guy into his bedroll. See if we can't warm him up with a couple hours of sleep. Nighty night. Okay, much better. I mean, kinda. Our health is looking real rough. And thank goodness, as I was wandering around some more, another cave that we can go into. Oh no, what a bummer. Someone had an accident. Give me your boots. What do you mean this corpse is empty? I'll wear those boots on my hands. I don't care. What is our guy too squeamish? Okay, and here we go. Back out into the cold. Ah, fresh air. And look, the other engine from that plane crash. And while it's exciting to see like a plane engine, this isn't where they keep the food. So hopefully we can find some of them in-flight meals. All right, let's see. Let's hope there's something good around here. Oh, well, that's something, all right. Maybe it won't chase me. Never mind. Let's get out of here. Oh, boy. Hey, if you're gonna rough me up, could you do me a favor and avoid the ribs? What did I just say? That's all ribs right there. Oh, well, that was nice of the bear. We're still alive. Okay, so we know the drill. First, we back off. Oh, no, my sports socks are ruined. We wouldn't want to get an infection, so we're gonna use some antiseptic. No, not on my broken ribs. On the bear bite. And now it's back to stumbling around with a sliver of health. As you can see, we've looked better. Several items of clothing we have are no more. No more running shoes. No more sport vests. And now that we're stabilized, let's continue, but not towards that. Thankfully, there's little caves everywhere,
But
which
not
we
towards the bear.
can use for getting out of the wind. In fact, it's probably preferable if we stay here for the night. See, it was good for us. Only 91 hours to go before our ribs heal. The important part is as we wander around, I see something exciting. Oh, blessed be, it looks like the perfect place for hiding and crying. I mean, kinda.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, you sure did. Luckily, it's got some good stuff that we can use. A hatchet is gonna come in really handy. And oh, thank God. Getting quite the collection of delicacies at this point. Oh, and good news, past this fishing hut is something else. Finally, a homestead. Hello? Hello? Well, it's not the nicest place, but I'll take what I can get. And by get, this will become mine. Finally, I'm a babe magnet again. Oh, and look what I almost didn't see. A hacksaw. We have a new problem, though. We are starving, but I think I know how to deal with this. Hello, dinner. All we need to do is put our life on the line and get it. But this time, we're gonna do it smart. Last time we got mauled by something, we lost a bunch of our clothes. So I think we have no choice but to strip all the way down. We don't want to hurt all of our clothes after all. All right, off we go. Hey, dinner, I challenge thee. I'll just swing my little knife, and somehow, against all common sense, that worked. And luckily, it left a trail that we can follow. I should probably go put my clothes back on, but whatever.
Can't feel my hands.
You mean you feel too deeply? I understand. Oh, there it is. What, you think you can hide from me in the snow? I don't think so. Dinner is served. And really, this technique is working out. Hey, you, I'm hungry. Let's wrestle. Wait, where are you going? Were you scared of my torch? Why is my sustenance running from me? And we also happened upon this, yet another part of a plane. But more importantly, this looks like airplane treasures. And these cargo containers are locked. But that's okay. We have that hacksaw we found. So I guess saw through the entire thing. As you do. Finally, airline food. And some sodas. Hey, what was that noise? Well, look who's back. We know what that means. Yes, fight me. I think it's stuck on this container. At least I hope that's what's happening. That or it's singing me the song of its people. In that case, I'm just gonna hit it with a rock. Yeah. No, wait. You'll be back. Okay, listen up, Brunch. It doesn't need to be this way. You can come closer. I won't bite. No, don't run. Now I have to chase you. What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's a bear. Is it okay? Hello? Hello? Aw, is someone sleepy? Oh no, I've made a bad call. Who could possibly have predicted?
Why did you wake the sleeping bear?
This? Well, that one was obviously my fault. On the plus side, my broken ribs are almost healed. On the other hand, the lower half of my body has had all of its clothes torn off. Oh well, things could be worse. I
That
do
bear
still
was
have
kinky.
my TV dinners. Finally, I can eat like a true American. Instant meals and soda. We'll start with this vegetarian one. That way we can kid ourselves into thinking we're healthy. And wouldn't you know it, my ribs are healed. So let's get out of here. And after a whole bunch of wandering around, it's time we departed Timberwolf Mountain to find Pleasant Valley. Look at us go. We've been wandering around for a bit and I think it's time for a lunch break. I'm sorry, I know they're cute. I'm sorry that I have to hit them with a rock, you know, and then pick them up and nothing at all happens to them. Oh boy, in a cave. I love caves.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
How about you leave the attitude
Josh
behind?
is guarding
what do
me.
we have here? A survival bow. Things are looking up. Oh, and this certainly looks interesting. I wonder if we can go ahead and collect some natural water.
Cold water.
Oh, I see. That was freezing water. And now some of my clothes are submerged. Well, don't be shy. We might as well walk all the way through now. Just think, buddy. There's people out there doing that on purpose. And even they don't get rewarded with condensed milk. And look what else we've got. I call it cave cozy. And at first I thought these long johns were just covered in blood. But apparently this is the advanced version of these. Now we look like we're ready for Betty Bye. Thankfully, it's easy to help dry out your unmentionables. You just put your stuff near a fire and watch it unwet itself. Well, that was great. Time to continue our adventures. And let me remind you that we're trudging through all this snow, completely barefoot. Maybe that's why my skin is completely pale. Oh my goodness, this looks promising. Power lines in my survival game? Uh-oh, we got a wolf. Well, it's time to test out our new weapon. Let's aim for the legs. We don't want to do too much damage. Well, there you go. And dinner is served. And as we follow these power lines, oh, finally, somewhere we can hide. Oh, wait, never mind. This house has been foreclosed on. Well, pardon me. I'm sorry to disturb you. Thank God I can't rip the boards off and just hide inside anyway. That's cool. I'll just stand out here in the blizzard. Thankfully, right behind it is another house that never mind. Did anyone here not have their house foreclosed on? I really would like my life to not be foreclosed on. Okay, finally, here we go. Canadian flag, front door not boarded up. I think we're in business. How weird it feels to be indoors again. First things first, let's raid the fridge. Hope there's some goodies in here. Aw. What about the freezer? Moldy coho salmon. Yes, you should eat me. Don't worry, fish. I will. Oh, my stars, and a sink potato. Tonight we feast. Oh, but first things first. Let's take a quick power nap since we're really tired. I slept so well. But oh, I'm so thirsty. Time to drink from the toilet. So delicious.
Josh, why?
You said it, long dark guy. Anyway, then I wander around searching everything, finding ourselves a collection of stuff like this vest, this absolute winner, these amazing work pants, and there was even delicious fish right in the oven for us. And now back out into the cold, which, dear God, this blizzard will not let up. My guy's getting cold all sorts of fast. Jiminy Christmas, I better take refuge in this car. Well, being in the car has reduced it from 3 down arrows to 1, but clearly it's not enough to warm me up. Okay, no problem. I have an idea. I'm just gonna light one of these flares and maybe it'll warm me up. Ah, well, looks like it didn't work. Well, that's okay. What if we try a torch? Oh, you're just gonna drop your flare right there on the seat, huh? Seems perfectly safe. But the good news is we can light this torch right off of the flare. And oh my goodness, we're actually warming up. Well, if one torch is good, maybe more torches is better. Don't worry, my other torch is still down there. So we'll just light another torch off this flare. Then I'll take it and drop it on the torch that's already on the ground. And then I'll pull out another torch and I'll light that too. And after dropping enough of these lit torches on the ground, we're really warming up now. And best of all, I'm sure it's perfectly safe. This is what it looks like from the outside, by the way, with that glorious flame extending right on top of the seat where I'm sitting. Sounds good to me. Ooh, and what do we have here? Let's see, human-made structure, really big and tall, connecting to a river. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a dam. I'm really glad it's a nice clear day so we can actually see it. Okay, thanks, game. I hope it's not haunted or that snow is blocking the entrance. On the other hand, I did see it says leave winding river. I guess we're going in through the window. Okay, here we are. And you know the drill, we just start searching everything. Here's the biggest highlight of the searching. I opened this microwave and there was a cup of coffee waiting for me. How old is it? Don't care, drink up. Ah, fatigue reduced. See, it's just what you needed. Also, what were you guys doing? How does one get an arrow embedded into a metal vault door? Oh, you guys sure know how to party. But the real winner of finding stuff is this. A customized rifle. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna fire this gun in the air. Yeehaw! Hey, you guys. This is my airspace now. Be gone with thee. Why aren't they intimidated? What a bunch of jerks. Also, why am I going so slow? Oh, is it because I'm carrying 129 pounds out of 77 plus a little bit extra because I have the well-fed perk? Managed to prevent starvation for 72 consecutive hours. But thank goodness I have a sprain risk. You are exhausted or encumbered. Don't I know it by these breakneck speeds? Anyway, say goodbye to the dam and say hello to whatever's happening out here. Oh, we're in Mystery Lake now. If we look at our overall map, we're getting so much closer to that corner. And it looks like there's a railroad running all the way through here, so I'll go ahead and follow that. It'll be perfect for my plotting pace.
Why not build a shelter?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, cry about it? At least the weather's behaving. We're finally not freezing for once. Ooh, a train car. Hopefully this will be worth it. Oh my goodness, and it is. Who would leave this just lying around? Let's see, how do I use this? And oh, cool, didn't know I could hip fire it. Thank God I shot it inside that train car. I surely didn't need my hearing. Oh my God, this is so slow. And where does this power line lead? Ooh, a building. I think we owe it to ourselves to make a pit stop. But since we're taking teeny tiny little baby steps, by the time we get there, fully nighttime. And finally there. Welcome to the camp office. And now, as if you just got home from work, drop a ton of your crap straight onto the ground, and then let's head up these stairs at the speed of light and straight to bed. Ah, another glorious day. Oh, so this is what the thing is that I'm sleeping in. And hey, look, it overlooks a lake. That must be the mystery lake this sign is talking about. Well, let's go take a quick gander. This looks kind of promising, and by that I mean this little hut out here, which we can wander in here and we can use for warming up as well as fishing. But not that. Nobody reads in the apocalypse. This is good though, because right now we're really running low on food. All we have left right now is this beef jerky. So being able to fish will be great. I mean, once it's not 100% frozen. Luckily, there's a hatchet just sitting right here. Never hurts to have two. Yes, how advantageous for us to break the ice with it. And there we go. Fishing hole is cleared. And I do happen to have a bunch of fishing tackles, which is what we're going to use for trying to catch fish. I don't have a lure or bait, but I'm convinced we don't need it. See? Look at that beaut. Now all we need to do is catch a whole bunch more like it. I'm sure nothing can go wrong fishing for 4 hours straight, right? Ah, fiddlesticks. That's okay, we have more where that came from. Overall, though, it's going great. Fish after fish after fish. Look at all the fish I caught in just one day. 8 whole fish. Well, I feel like we're gonna be sticking around for a while. This is like the perfect opportunity to replenish my food stores. And I know this seems like a lot, but we're just getting started. Because now I have to wonder, is there a limit to how many fish I can catch? Only
damn it,
one way to
Josh.
find out. Hold, please. Well, I feel like I got all of them. I have no idea how many fish are in a lake, but it sure feels like there can't be many more, right? I couldn't even tell you how many fish are here. What I can tell you is it's a tremendous pain to drag them over here, because it turns out fish are really heavy. Oh, and why am I just keeping them outside? I mean, why not? It's like nature's freezer out here. What I'm trying to say is they stay good longer out here. So pretty much I can pick up my favorite fish and be like, why, yes, I do feel like 2,300 calories of 66% quality gamey burbot. Oh, but I can't just go over here, fire up the stove, and eat it. I need to make a really big deal out of it. A date for one, if you will. Luckily, we can move objects around. So let's see. First, let's take this rug and move it right where we want it. Right there. Looks good. And let's see. We need a table. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Ah, yes. Here we go. This one will do nicely. And of course, we're going to sit in this nice
So
big
you probably
comfy
can
armchair.
just build
It's
a
all
shelter
coming
and live.
together. Honestly, I'm not sure how comfortable that would be. But it's too late. I'm not moving it back. Okay, so we got the basics, but I feel like we're still missing something. Hey, what the hell is this? Can I move this thing? I sure can. Well, yeah, I would love to have this thing watch me eating its friends. Oh, and there's other ones on the wall over here. This is just perfect. It's a shame all the electricity's gone, because it sure would be nice to have lights that work. Wait, I've got another idea. I'm sure you can see where this is going. I mean, look at the ambiance this is already creating. As I'm sure it'll do if I throw the torch just randomly on the ground. Ah, yes, now that's the good stuff. But we're not gonna stop with 1, or even 2. So hold please while I do a little additional decorating. Okay, yeah, that seems better. Now that's the ambiance I'm talking
Holy shit,
about.
that's
All I
bright.
had to do was throw a bunch of torches around. Hard to believe all that's happening in there when it looks so peaceful from outside. But I can assure you it is. How is the rest of the place not on fire? Don't know, don't care. Everything's just built differently in Canada, I guess. And you'll be happy to know we are in fact very warm, with it feeling like 87 degrees in here. Thanks, torches, you're doing a great job. I had to take all my clothes off just so I didn't sweat to death. Or I could put all my clothes back on, and now my guy's a blistering 125 degrees. You know, we'll leave it that way. He's earned it. Just like he's earned this fish dinner. Oh, but we can't just dive right into this. We need to have our appetizer first. And by that, I mean my delicious dog food. Let's open it up and right down the hatch. Mmm. Luckily, I'm still so hungry. So now it's time to eat. Nummy, nummy, num.
My stomach hurts.
Uh-oh. What was that? Food
Food
poisoning
poisoning.
caused by my burbot. Raw? Oh, whoops, I forgot to cook it. Why didn't the torches do it? Well, that's okay. We'll just sleep it off. But I also don't want to get cold. So we're gonna drag this entire bunk bed downstairs and just sleep in the flame. I want to thank Opera GX again for sponsoring this video. Links are in the description so you can check it out, as well as the mod I made for it. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Alright, we're going to leave that Reacts video here. And we're going to go find someone to raid out. Remember, if you liked it, subscribe, comment, and like the video for more content. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all next time. The Anime Native signing off today, and have a good one. Thank you, YouTube. Now, for us Twitch people, let's go find someone to raid. Now, for us Twitch people, let's go find some silence. Bad company. Die. Great sense. Fuck you. Go raid Abe. Welcome back, Wolf. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one. I'll see y'all next time. Today, my name's signing off saying, have a great one. I'll see y'all next time. If you liked it here and you're not already, follow, join the Discord, and if you ever feel like being super helpful with finances and trying to help me go full time, subscribe. Have a great night, everyone.